A very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to start reading of chapter number 7 from page number 85. We will discuss Let's Know More. Structured query language is a standard interactive and programming language for retrieving and updating information from a database. Basically, SQL is a domain-specific language that is used in programming and designed for managing data that is held in a relational database. And it is extremely useful in handling structured data. Structured data is the data that are incorporating relations among different entities. So you can easily retrieve information from a database as well, update the information. Let's know more. Maintaining and assuring the accuracy and consistency of data is called data integrity. Data integrity ensures recoverability, searchability, and even connectivity. So a good database enforces data integrity whenever possible. For example, a user could accidentally try to enter a phone number into a date field. If the system enforces data integrity, then it will prevent the user from making such mistakes and the database will be accurate. Let's know more. Microsoft's SQL Server is an example of a RDBMS, Relational Database Management System, that serves database requests from multiple users. The original SQL Server code was developed in 1980s by the former Sybase Incorporation, which is now owned by SAP, and its primary function is to store and retrieve data as requested by other software applications that may exist on one computer or on different computer. So it serves the database request from multiple servers. Know the fact, Access 2016 is the latest version of Access, which was released on September 22, 2015. So the latest version of Access is Access 2016 that was released on September 22, 2015. Next is views of a table. You can work on a table in two views, design view and datasheet view. So we can create a table using two different views. First one is design view and second one is datasheet view. Firstly, we will discuss design view. The design view is divided into two parts. First is field grid pane. In this pane, you can define the field names, their data types and description. And second is field properties pane. This section is used to set properties for the fields defined in the table. So field grid pane is used to define the field names, their data types and description. And the field properties pane, it is used to set the properties for the fields that are defined in the table. So this is the design view. Here in field name, we will enter the field name, their data type and the description about the field, particular field. And then the field second property is field properties pane. In this, we will set properties for all the fields that are defined in the field name. Next is datasheet view. Datasheet view is used to enter data in a table. This view displays the table as a grid. The fields are displayed as columns and the records are displayed as rows. When you double click on the table name in the navigation pane, it opens the table in the datasheet view. So in datasheet view, you can create the table as a grid. All the fields are displayed as a column and records are displayed as a rows. And when you double click on the table name in the navigation pane, it opens the table in the datasheet view. जब आप जो टेबल जो भी अपने अपने डेटाबेस में क्रिएट किए हैं नेविगेशन पेन में, टेबल वाले ऑब्जेक्ट के ऊपर जब आप डबल क्लिक करोगे, जितने भी आपने ऑब्जेक्ट्स वहाँ पे क्रिएट किए हैं टेबल के, वो सारे डिस्प्ले हो जाएंगे. देन when you double click on the table name, on any table name that you had created, that table will be opened in the datasheet view. Switching between views. Microsoft Access allows you to switch from one view to another by following either of the two options. So you can also switch from design view to datasheet view, from datasheet view to design view. Firstly, click on the view option on the home tab in the views group to change the desired view, or click on the design view or datasheet view buttons at the right corner of the status bar. Two ways are there. First way is from the views group, click on view option, then choose any view that you want for your table. Second way is from the status bar on the right side, design view and datasheet view buttons are present. You can click on any one view that you want for your table. Next is rules for naming a field. As you already know that table has multiple fields and each field is unique to a table. Each field has its own name and data type. There are some rules for naming a field. So when you create a table, there are multiple fields and each field is unique and each field has its own name and data type. Now, how to name a field? Field name can range from 1 to 64 characters. So field name can range from 1 to 64 characters. Field name can include letters. You can include letters, numbers and many special characters. Generally, a sign of underscore is used. So you can include letters, name, numbers and many special characters in naming the field. You can include a underscore sign as well. Field name cannot start with a blank space. जब भी आप field name start करोगे आप उसको blank space के साथ start नहीं कर सकते. You have to write some letter or a number. You can change the properties of a field name, that is storage size, format and validation rule, by specifying certain characteristics in the field properties pane. So you can even change the properties of field name. Which properties? Storage size, format and validation rules, by setting the appropriate characteristics in the field properties pane. In the design view we have discussed there are two parts. First is field grid pane and the second is field properties pane. So if you want to change the properties of a field name, you can change it from this field properties pane. Next is data types. Data types are used to declare the fields of a table. A data type determines the type of data a particular field can accept. Once the data type is defined, we cannot enter a different type of data in it. If we want to do so, an error message will be displayed. So data type are used to declare the field of a table. A data type determine करता है कौन सा डाटा आप पर्टिकुलर फील्ड में एंटर कर सकते हो. अगर आपने एक बार डाटा टाइप उसकी डिफाइन कर दी आप उसमें यू कैन नॉट एंटर अ डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ डाटा इट. अगर आपने वहां पे नंबर लिखा है तो आप उस पर्टिकुलर फील्ड में नंबर्स ही एंटर करोगे. यू कैन नॉट ऐड द अल्फाबेट्स और any other character. If you have chosen the short text as your data type, you cannot add special characters in that field. So once the data type is defined, you cannot enter different type of data in it. If you enter, then the error message will be displayed. So particular field will not accept the data that you enter. Following are the different types of data types. First is short text. It is used to store the text or a combination of text and numbers that does not require calculations, such as you can store addresses, phone numbers, etc. And the field that is described with this data type, it can have maximum of 255 characters. Next is long text. It stores text and numbers up to 65536 characters and it is used for descriptive field. जहाँ पे आपने कुछ describe करना है वहाँ पे आप उसकी data type क्या लोगे? long text. Number, it stores numeric information that you can use for calculation. Calculation के लिए आपको जब numeric information कहीं पे store करनी है उस field की आप data type क्या mention करोगे? Number. And it can store integer value as well as a decimal value and the maximum size is 16 bytes of this field. Date, time. It stores date, type information such as date of birth, date of joining, date of leaving, etc. And the maximum size is 8 bytes of this data type and calculations related to dates can be done in this field. अगर आपने कोई कैलकुलेशन शो करनी है डेट के रिगार्डिंग के लिए उसके लिए भी आपको यही डाटा टाइप यूज करनी होगी फील्ड के लिए. करेंसी. दिस डाटा टाइप इज यूज टू स्टोर मॉनेटरी डाटा अप टू 8 बाइट्स. आप करेंसी डाटा टाइप यूज कर सकते हो उस फील्ड के लिए जहां पे आपने कोई मॉनेटरी डाटा स्टोर करना है और इसका साइज क्या है? अप टू 8 बाइट्स. ऑटो नंबर. It generates a sequential number whenever a new record is added to a table. The value in auto number field cannot be changed. It stores data as a 4-byte value and it is used to identify a column which uniquely identifies each record in a table. IT जो हमारी field है उसको हम auto number लेते हैं as it automatically sequentially उसका जो रोल नंबर्स है वो जनरेट करता है और हर रिकॉर्ड जो है वो यूनिकली आइडेंटिफाई होगा. आप इस फील्ड की जो वैल्यू है उसको चेंज नहीं कर सकते बिकॉज इट इज सीक्वेंशियल नंबर. ऑटोमेटिकली सीक्वेंशियल नंबर जनरेट होता है. येस नो, इट इज यूज्ड एट प्लेसेस वेयर फील्ड कैन हैव ओनली 2 पॉसिबल वैल्यू, only one out of the 2 possible value, that is true or false, yes or no, or on or off. For example, a student can be either a male or a female. OLE object. This is used to embed an object created in another application. जब आप अपनी फील्ड में कोई ऑब्जेक्ट को एम्बेड करना चाहते हो जो किसी और एप्लीकेशन में आपने क्रिएट किया, जैसे माइक्रोसॉफ्ट वर्ड में, एक्सेल स्प्रेडशीट में या पावर पॉइंट में, आप उस वाले ऑब्जेक्ट को एक्सेस टेबल में लेके आना चाहते हो, एक्सेस टेबल में, देन यू कैन यूज दिस डेटा टाइप OLE ऑब्जेक्ट एंड इट स्टोर्स अप टू 2 GB of data. So OLE object provide the facility to use the objects that are created in another application. Next is hyperlink. The hyperlink data type, it can store links to web pages, websites, files on an intranet or LAN on your computer. It stores up to 1 GB of data. So hyperlink data type, it can store link to web pages, website or files on the intranet or on the LAN and it can store up to 1 GB of data. Attachment. This data type allows you to attach images, spreadsheet files, document, charts and other types of supported files to the records in your database in the same manner as you attach files to email. जैसे आप emails के में अपनी files attach करते हो, in the same way you can attach images, spreadsheet files, document, charts or any other supported files to the record. जो भी आप अपने database में record रख रहे हो, आप वहाँ पे कोई भी इमेज, स्प्रेडशीट फाइल, डॉक्यूमेंट फाइल या चार्ट्स को अटैच कर सकते हो विद द हेल्प ऑफ अटैचमेंट डेटा टाइप. कैलकुलेटेड. दिस डेटा टाइप इज यूज्ड व्हेन अ यूजर क्रिएट्स टेबल फील्ड व्हिच कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू. जब आप कोई टेबल की फील्ड क्रिएट कर रहे हो जिसमें आपने कोई कैलकुलेशन करनी है तो आप उसकी डेटा टाइप क्या रखोगे? कैलकुलेटेड. द कैलकुलेशंस कैन इंक्लूड वैल्यूज फ्रॉम द फील्ड्स इन द सेम टेबल एज वेल एज the built-in access functions. This data type is used mostly in case of queries, forms and table. So the calculation can include the value from the field in same table. जो आपका एक टेबल आप क्रिएट कर रहे हो उसमें जो फील्ड्स हैं उसकी वैल्यूज को यूज करके कैलकुलेशंस भी अप्लाई हो सकती हैं और बाय यूजिंग द एक्सेस बिल्ट इन फंक्शंस को यूज करके हम कैलकुलेशंस भी परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं. एंड दिस डाटा टाइप इज मोस्टली यूज्ड इन क्वेरीज, फॉर्म्स और टेबल्स. लुकअप विजार्ड. A lookup wizard helps you to create a field whose values are chosen from the values in another table, query or list of values. By default, Access sets lookup fields to the number data type. So, lookup wizard is used if you want to create a field whose values are chosen from the value in another table. वो field हम create कर रहे हैं जिसकी value किसी और table, query या list of value से उसकी value जो है वो choose होगी. तो हम क्या यूज करेंगे? लुकअप विजार्ड. एंड एक्सेस सेट्स लुकअप फील्ड्स टू द नंबर डेटा टाइप. जो भी आप लुकअप फील्ड्स लोगे उसकी जो डेटा टाइप है वो कौन सी होगी? नंबर डेटा टाइप. नेक्स्ट इज setting data type for a field. Now how to set the data type for the field? You can set the data types for the field, table fields by working in either data sheet view or design view. आप दोनों views में जो data type है वो field की set कर सकते हो. Firstly we will discuss in data sheet view. When you create a field by entering data in a data sheet view, Access 2016 automatically assigns a data type to the field based on the data that you have entered in the table to define a specific data type for the field. So when you create a table by entering data in a data sheet view, आप data sheet view में data enter कर रहे हो और आपकी जो fields हैं वो create हो रही हैं, तो Access क्या है? ऑटोमेटिकली उसकी data type define कर देगा. किसके ऊपर बेस करके? based on the data. जो data आप उसमें enter करोगे field के ऊपर उसके according उसकी data type ऑटोमेटिकली set हो जाएगी. अगर आपने कोई specific data type set करनी है उसके लिए following steps are used. First is click on the click to add header and choose the required data type from the drop down menu. So click on the click to add header. सबसे टॉप में आता है click to add header, उसके ऊपर आपने क्लिक करना है and from the displayed data type you can choose the one that you want for your field, or click on the required data type that you want to assign to the field from the data type gallery present in the add and delete group on the fields tab. You can choose the data type from the data type gallery that is present in the fields tab, or you can reset or change the data type of the field as and when required by clicking on its header and selecting the required data type from the data type drop down list in the formatting group. So first way is click on the click to add header and choose the required data type, or from the fields tab you can choose the data type from the data type gallery for your field. You can even reset or change the data type of the field as and when required. अगर आपको बाद में पता चला कि आपने इसकी फील्ड जो डेटा टाइप है वो गलत मेंशन कर दिया, आप उसको चेंज भी कर सकते हो by clicking on its header and selecting the data type from the data type drop down list in the formatting group. Tip: if you don't find the desired data type in the data type gallery, then click on more fields button present in the add and delete group. So if you didn't find the appropriate data type from this data type gallery, then you can click on more fields button that is present in add and delete group and you can choose the desired data type for your field.